What's going up, everybody? Yeah, I say what's going up because everything's going up, right? So what's going up, everybody? So if you take a look here at the cryptocurrency market, you got everything pretty much going up again. So that's cool, right? Market capitalization just under 600 billion, uh, approaching 1 trillion. Anyone want to take a stab at when it's going to hit a trillion? Go ahead and drop that comment. Is it going to be January? Is it going to be February? Is it going to be March? Is it going to be 2019? I mean, what's your thoughts on that market cap? Also, guys, Bitcoin approaching 20,000, kind of flirts with 19,000, goes up to 20,000. Which way are you going to go, Bitcoin, right? Which way are you going to go, Big Mama? Anyways, we got Ripple holding steady at 73 cents. Is this the new price point for Ripple in the 70s? Nice to see Ripple break through and get out of that 20-cent range. It was just stuck and pinned at. IOTA. I'm liking IOTA on the FUD. I'm liking the FUD action that's happening with IOTA. Obviously, you got to give it a little bit of time. If you're buying IOTA and expecting it to go up next day, not likely. But if you're buying IOTA below $4, it's a good buying opportunity if you've already missed that opportunity. Cardano appears to have found a new home around 50-cent range, at least temporarily. We'll see if it goes up or down from there, but that's interesting. And yes, I made the video yesterday because we gave it an Ethereum valuation over the next year, which is where the Ethereum market cap is now. We think Cardano could probably more than likely get close to that, which would give it a $5 valuation, being that it's similar tech and IOHK. If you don't know about it, you need to look up IOHK and see what the Cardano project's all about, and then you can make your own educated decisions. IOTA, as you know, is another technology that's been FUDded. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt has crept in because of a little bit of miscommunication. No big deal. But yeah. So there are some speculations about Bitcoin Gold. I cannot confirm or deny this, but some people on this thread have commented saying that Bitcoin Gold has it on their website that they're going to be added to GDAX. So that's Coinbase. I'm not spreading any sort of news that's inaccurate. All I'm saying is that if you go onto Bitcoin Gold's website, it does say right here. I'll even show you guys. So I'm not. I mean, if anything, they would be the ones who are saying it, or they've just added it for decoration. I don't know, but what's that right there, guys? GDAX. Okay. Why would they add it to the coming soon if they weren't coming soon to GDAX, which is Coinbase, guys? I mean, it's not like I'm BSing you guys, all right? That's just what it says. Coming soon for Bitcoin Gold. Anyways, guys, let's keep cruising through the news here. You got sell the news, Bitcoin price to test 20K ahead of CME launch. Yeah, no, we're always talking about futures and Chicago Mercantile Exchange and all this stuff, but hey, Wall Street jumping in is going to continue to inject this money. I'm thinking that a lot of this market cap is coming from Wall Street investment. So you being the single investor out here at below the 1% before the herd shows up, this is why your portfolio is growing, is because big money's coming in, and you being an early riser or an early to the party, you get the benefits of that. So all of us guys who are new to the party, this thing's going to keep going up because of stuff like this. So I know you guys don't necessarily like Wall Street, but hey, if they're going to bring money in and it's going to inflate your portfolio and your profits, ride the wave, guys. Be smart, be savvy, take profits, do what you got to do. Make wise investments, be patient, be willing to ride it out. When things go down, don't just expect them to go up the next day. If we make a video and the price goes down, don't get upset, don't panic sell, because that kind of happens. Sometimes when we're seeing things, you can expect them to go down before they go up sometimes. But sometimes they'll just go straight up like Verge. But what I'm saying is be patient. The money is coming. The herd is coming. Don't short sell your positions at losses. Anyways, enough about that. I know that you guys are getting a lot better at that, especially the guys who have been watching this channel for a while. I see it in the comments. You're saying, hold, you're saying be patient. and a lot of you already knew this, but some of you guys who were selling at losses are now holding. So that's really cool to see. All right. So the person who created Bitcoin remains a mystery. Anyone want to take a guess at who this Satoshi Nakamoto really is? Some people have said it's Elon Musk. Some have said that it's, well, the CIA. Here we go. Gavin Anderson, who others believe it's Tesla creator Elon Musk. Both have denied the claim. There's actually, if you go onto YouTube and you type in Elon Musk on Bitcoin, his comments are like this, basically. Well, I think it's going to be used in the markets for illegal activity. So I don't know. I mean, if Elon Musk created Bitcoin, would he say that? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he thinks that there's some sort of good thing about the black market, or crime. Now, I'm not advocating for crime, and I don't think Elon Musk is, so I don't think he meant that. But in the history of the world, these wild west kind of dynamics where it's kind of lawless, and we are in a lawless kind of dynamic. It doesn't mean that gives anyone the green light to go out and do illegal activity by any stretch of the imagination. So do not be doing anything that's going to get you in trouble or hurt anybody or rip anybody off by committing fraud or anything. But these lawless kind of free market economies like the Wild West was, it's how the West was won, is how the situations become more stable. Or before, it's like when you're building something, someone's got to get in there and get down and dirty. In this case, it's you guys getting in there, getting down and dirty, and then when big money comes in, they stabilize it, government regulates it, and then the party's stable. Because once it goes mainstream and people are just pushing buttons to make trades, then it's already mainstream, and the opportunity really just kind of subsides. And then you have like the stock market kind of situation with the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. So, it's just kind of how the cookie crumbles when it comes to this market right now. It's really just a wild ride, and you guys are all on board. NEO receives its first ICO template. NEO's price right now, if you take a look at NEO, look at this. NEO's at $71. So for those of you who have been holding NEO, been patient with NEO, you see how your patience pays off. I mean, there is people who bought NEO at 47. They watched it go down. They probably held. And now they're seeing finally the spike they've been waiting for. But look at how long that took, guys. August to December to recover on that. So yeah, when I'm talking about these electroniums and some of these other cryptocurrencies where we've seen this kind of situation play out, sometimes it can take 4 months. So if you're going to take out a position on some of these long run plays, just be willing to ride it out. Don't be 4 months. I know 4 months in cryptocurrency feels like 4 years, because each month is like a year really in this world. I mean, it's kind of, that's how fast we're moving at hyper velocity. But that's what it feels like. But NEO, big gains here. I mean, I was buying NEO below $20 around right here. This is when I was buying NEO because I was buying on the dip. Following that simple strategy of buy the dip. Don't buy the sky high. Like even yesterday I made the video about Cardano. I was telling you, yeah, I think it could go to $5, but I'm not going to buy at sky high price. Again, when I sold at 12. So Cardano chart, if you look at this chart, that is not the time to step into Cardano. Now, if Cardano stabilizes here for about a week or two, and I'm still really hungry to get into Cardano to ride it to $5, sure, I'll jump in. But I think there's I'm looking at other positions. I'm looking at the next Cardano. But I'll still talk about Cardano because you guys want me to talk about Cardano. And I'll still give my price projections for Cardano. But I'm looking for the next Cardano when Cardano was at 2 cents. When Cardano was at this price, I'm looking for the next Cardano, you see, 2 to 50. So, anyways, guys, moving right along here. Crypto Watch, Cardano, speaking of Cardano, leaps 117, 22 hours, surging past IOTA with $10.4 billion market cap. Yeah, okay, Forbes, what do you think the price is going to be? We'll see. So, interesting, right? Moving right along here. The year central banks begin buying cryptocurrency is 2018. This goes back to that big money coming in. When the big money comes in, the herd coming. you if I was a central bank executive, I'd say, hey, why aren't we already in this? Because you guys, the longer they wait, but then again, they got to stabilize things and they have protocols in place and they got to lay that foundation. But it just benefits guys like us who are early adopters to this space. And if you are spreading this information with your friends and family and you're guiding them, you can have them follow this channel if that makes things easier for them, and we'll continue to work with them. And it's not financial advice, but hey, it's just one extra way for them to get information outside of what you're telling them. This channel's been growing really fast, by the way, guys. I mean, we were growing like, yeah, you've seen it. It seemed like just last week we were at like 15,000 subs, so it's growing pretty fast. So Ripple price, why has XRP spiked? How does the cryptocurrency work and where can you buy it? So that's really interesting stuff right there. All right, so Ripple, we'll see where this goes. The RippleNet, I would say any of these cryptocurrencies, if you're a real conservative guy, real conservative girl, if you're really conservative, these top 10 here, especially this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, these 5, probably Monero too. Dash, by the way, keep an eye on Dash. I mean, I'm almost at the point where I'm just going to start like talking about Dash a lot more, because this privacy coin is big time. Like I said about 2 weeks ago, I said everybody should try to own at least one Dash. Everyone should own at least one Bitcoin Cash, and even one Bitcoin Gold, I said, but also one Bitcoin. If you can't get to one full Bitcoin, can you get to one full Bitcoin Cash? I was saying 2 of these, but getting to 2 of these is going to be harder than it ever has been. But yeah, I would try to hold 2 Ethereum. I don't know how what happens if Ethereum reaches what happens if Ethereum reaches a $1 trillion market cap itself? So Bitcoin's headed towards a $1 trillion market cap. What's going to happen when Ethereum hits that? What's that price going to look like? And that's that $10,000 Ethereum range that we were talking about. So obviously all of this is just projections. There's no real way to guarantee. I can't make any guarantees for you. We're just looking at it from if what I say lines up with what you see also. So you see, if you see it the same way I do, where we're looking at these market caps and where these market caps can head to, and you agree, then you're obviously, you're hearing what I say, but you're making that decision because you agree that that's the potential. So real interesting stuff here. And also, here I did a video. So I really appreciate when you guys interact with these videos. So when I put out the information about making price projections, I'm going to start sharing some of these comments here. So this was the $1 trillion cryptocurrency market cap by February 2018. So obviously I asked you in the beginning of the video, when do you think we'll hit the $1 trillion market cap? I said by February 2018, but if you think it's going to be sooner or later, drop that comment. But here we go. So this, I asked, what do you guys see the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin when we hit that $1 trillion market cap? Narnar said, so let's take a look here. He said BTC will be about 52K, Ether will be about 2K. So obviously if February will be the $1 trillion market cap, these are price projections from Narnar and some of these other people by February 2018 or whenever we hit that $1 trillion market cap. So 52K for BTC, 2K for Ethereum, Litecoin 1.5K, Bitcoin Cash 5K, Dash 4K, Monero 1K. Toby Oft, he said $36,000 by the $600 market cap for Bitcoin. He's saying $600. This is how it'll be broken down for that market cap. So he's saying $36,000 Bitcoin by $1 trillion, 1722, XRP $2. So he's got XRP at $2. That's Ripple. He's got Litecoin at 900. He disagrees with my comment that investing in altcoins is betting against Bitcoin. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. If you guys wanted to read what Toby Oft had to say, you can read that there. I say that if you invest in altcoins, you're hoping that or your altcoin position outpaces the growth of Bitcoin. Because if you get into an altcoin position and Bitcoin rises, you know, and I'm not necessarily stuck in that position. I'm saying that's kind of like a way to look at it is if Bitcoin's the store of value, is your altcoin position going to outpace the growth of Bitcoin? So, but I'm not necessarily stuck in that position because I'm flexible. That's the number one thing about all this. It's not that I'm double-minded or wishy-washy. It's that I realize this market is a whole new thing that's coming up. I mean, we haven't even seen anything like this. Okay, at least in my lifetime, I'm 34. So, you know, you got to be flexible. If you're stuck in the mud, how you gonna move? I mean, that's like those people stuck in the mud that were saying, should I buy Bitcoin at 5,000? Should I buy Bitcoin at 10,000? And then they're like, I'm waiting for it to pull back. I tell everybody, I say, just jump in. I don't like with Bitcoin, you just jump in. Like if you're waiting for it to pull back, that might not ever happen. You saw that meme where they had the guy with the skeleton, or that skeleton was sitting at the computer and his head was on the keyboard, and it said above it, it said, still waiting for the price of Bitcoin to come down, you know? So, yeah, I'm not stuck in the mud with anything. I'm flexible. I'm agile. I have agility. I'm like I'm like a cheetah in a way, in the sense that I'm agile on the savannah, you know? So, with a market cap of 1 trillion, this guy, G Will, he says 35K, Ether 1400, XRP 250, Litecoin 1200. Sapporo03 says Bitcoin 36,000. So a lot of people are projecting Bitcoin to be at about 36,000. Ether around about 1,400. XRP to be $2.50. Interesting. Ooh, low estimate for Litecoin. So he said, Andre Ficart said, Bitcoin 45K, Ether 2K, Litecoin 1K, XRP 150. So he's a little bit more bullish on Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin than he is on Ripple. Let's see here. All right, what's this? Bitcoin 1M. Litecoin. Oh, he must have misunderstood what I was asking. But to say that Bitcoin is going to be $1 million one day, Litecoin 50K, XRP 5K, Ether 150K, in a $1 trillion market cap. What does he mean 1M? Okay, so let's see here. Ron L. Miranda, Bitcoin 70K by 2019, Ether 60K by 2019. Okay, so he gave a price projection for 2019. All right, moving right along here. Here's a $1 trillion market cap projection with Bitcoin extremely high from Josh Steinmetz. He says 55K. And he says 2K Ethereum, 1.5K Litecoin, IOTA, $30 for an IOTA. Says Altcoin Buzz Meetup Midwest, anyone? You might have to start doing that. Here we go. Ellen, she's saying, hey Jeff, dude, crypto is not a boys club. Plenty of girls out there investing. That's good because we are definitely inviting women into the crypto space. Women are definitely the community builders, and we need more women in the cryptocurrency space because what's life without women, right? BTC $250,000 by the end of 2018. Woo! Cam the dentist. You guys going dental on us, man. He's flossing. What kind of car is that? A Porsche? Man. IOTA $8. Cardano $60. Power $150. Vercoin. Okay, all right. He's like, well, if everybody's going to talk about the main ones, I'll talk about some of these interesting ones. Now, Verge at 20 cents would be great because when we bought Verge, if you were with me on that Verge ride, we bought Verge under $1 or under a penny. So, man, if Verge goes to 20 cents, I'll take that all day long. Actually, I'm kind of excited. Can Verge go to $2? Show me a $2 Verge, right? Anyways, guys, you got BTC at 63,000 from Steve Brule, Ether 4,000, Litecoin 1,900. Bitcoin, what's this? Bitcoin 62,000, Ether 8,000, Ether $8,000 Ether. Wow. Bitcoin Cash 3,000. Okay. Ripple $40. Crypto Chim. What's up, man? Shout out, dude. Ripple. Man, that'd be cool. Ripple 40 bucks. Dude, I bought Ripple at 20 cents. I'll be stoked on that. IOTA. I bought IOTA at 34 cents. I'll be stoked on $160 IOTA. Dang, man, what are you guys up to, man? All right. So, anyways, yeah, just drop your comments in there. When do you think we'll hit the $1 trillion market cap? As you can see, we're almost halfway there, but we're on hyper growth, and this is really great to see. Also, guys, if you're looking to follow us on other social media channels, let me give you guys that information on where you can go to get that. Go right here, click up here. I'm going to put some more information. We got Invest Feed. This is our Twitter right here. Here's our Facebook. I'm going to add Instagram right here. So if you guys are looking to follow us on social media, you can come right here. Just click right on the Altcoin Buzz thing and go right to the top. And you can get all of our social medias right here. We're not really doing too much on Facebook, but we'll start picking that up. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching Altcoin News. And if you're new here, you can subscribe if you like. And you can hit the bell if you like to get notifications when we drop videos. See y'all later.